Tributes have been paid to the former Israeli President Shimon Peres, who has died at the age of 93. One of Israel's founding fathers, he was awarded the Nobel Prize for his work on the Oslo Peace Accords. President Michael D. Higgins said he would be remembered for the courage that saw him change course from confrontation to reconciliation.
Shimon Peres, one of Israel's founding fathers,
President of Israel, Your Majesty,
and a familiar face on the world stage. Born in 1923 in what is now Belarus, he immigrated with his family to British-ruled Palestine a decade later. After studying at agricultural college, he became involved in politics, taking a hard line. He negotiated arms deals for the fledgling nation, secured jet fighters and a nuclear reactor from France, and set up an Israeli nuclear facility. But over time, his political views changed. Shimon Peres was a member of the Israeli government that approved the building of Jewish settlements on occupied Palestinian territory, but he later regarded them as an obstacle to peace. In 1993, he negotiated the first peace deal between Israel and the Palestinians, the so-called Oslo Peace Accord.
It is history in the real meaning of the word.
A year later, he, alongside Prime Minister Yitzhak Rabin and the Palestinian President Yasser Arafat, were jointly awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. However, the violence continued. In 1996, when Shimon Peres was Prime Minister, more than 100 people were killed when Israel bombed a UN base in Cana, where hundreds of local people were sheltering. Israel insisted it was an accident. The UN inquiry said this was unlikely. Shimon Peres held nearly every major office in a career spanning close to 7 decades. He served in a dozen cabinets, twice as the country's prime minister, though never directly elected, and once as president. Israel's prime minister led the tributes to the former president.
How are you, my friend?
The US President Barack Obama said a light has gone out. The Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas said the death of Shimon Peres was a heavy loss to humanity and to peace in the region. Mary Calpin, RTE News.